Hello, this is Roger Bisbee from the Skill Builder channel, just back with a quick update on Ryan's damp problem. Now this was one that I said foxed me, so I needed some help, and thank you to everybody that put their comments in below. I'm sure that Ryan found those very useful indeed. I've got to say that some of them he was a bit alarmed about, and those were the ones where people said you've got to rip up all those oak floors, you've got to take out all your floorboards, all kinds of crazy things that some people suggested doing. And it's one of those things where people jump to conclusions. They think they know the answer and they tell the customer that this is how to solve the problem. They're absolutely convinced of it. Whereas my approach is a little bit more softly. Let's see. Let's just try and find some evidence before we start smashing the house to bits. So thank goodness he didn't do that, because what Ryan did, the first thing he did is he was digging that trench around the outside of the building, try and dry it out a bit, try and see if that's where the water was collecting. As he dug around and he got further and further with that trench, he finally got to the new bit of building on the side where they tacked a bit of an extension on the side, and he came up against the rainwater pipe. Now, being a new extension, you think, okay, that's all right. The rainwater pipe is going into a gully, it's a new drain, it's no problem, and so on. And what he actually found was that rainwater pipe, which took the rain from half the existing house, so one side of the roof, down onto the extension roof with a rainwater pipe, then into the gutter, and then down into what he thought would be a gully, but turned out to be just the earth. In other words, the builders who had built that extension had simply decided not to bother putting in a drain after all that time, effort and money, and so they just put that rainwater pipe into the ground, thought nobody's ever going to know what's going on there, maybe they put a bit of rubble there or whatever, but it was right beside the building. It wasn't like a soak away 5 meters away from the building or anything like that. It was there. So that was a major contribution to that damp problem. But the other thing that he did was he took out those old terracotta air bricks, which were they were very large, but there wasn't a lot of open ventilation area, if you like, in them. So he took those out. He smashed those out completely so he could get a good through flow of air under the floor, and he put in some new air bricks, and he said that it made a huge difference. Dramatic was the word he used, and he said that the place is now drying out and he's very happy, and hopefully he's averted any kind of rot problems there. He's caught it in time. Don't assume that rainwater pipe is going into a gully. Check it. Anyway, I'm Roger Bisbee. Thanks for your help on that. I thought you might appreciate the update.